Hot 107.5.
In the mix.
Attention. 35, 25. DJBJ.
Reporter from the D kicking off right now on these airways. All Detroit music for the next hour. But today is an epic day for the city because a major mixtape just dropped. Forever dedicated. Straight to that paper. Hosted by yours truly, DJ Gifted. And listen, Detroit, if y'all see this coat Flyboychris got on right now, you will know why they call him Flyboychris, because this coat is just crazy, baby. Flyboy, what's popping with you, baby?
What's good, BJ, man?
Hey, mixtape just dropped me in straight to that paper, forever dedicated. You got some bangers on there, a lot of beats, retro beats, hell of on that thing, man. Introduce yourself to the city real quick.
Yeah, I go by the name of Flyboychris, man. Just dropped a mixtape called Forever Dedicated. Forever Dedicated, it's on Spinrilla. Definitely a lot of heat on there, man. Go check it out, man.
And you talk like this is nothing new to you. Like you just like this is like your third time down this lane. What would you consider yourself? A new artist, a familiar artist, a slept on artist, or what?
I definitely consider myself a new artist for sure, and slept on for sure, definitely. But no, this is my first time. This is my first interview though. Real talk. So.
That's dope, man. Welcome to these airways. We're gonna drop some exclusives off the tape, man. Shout that Instagram out one time, Flyboy.
That's one Flyboychris. That's one FLYBOY Chris.
And if people want to go hear that tape right now, where is that tape at?
Spinrilla. Go ahead, download the app. Go on the site, whatever.
Is it in your link in your bio too?
Link in my bio.
Link in his bio right now, Detroit. So go check that out. We're gonna drop some exclusives on these airways too, man. From that mixtape, Flyboychris, straight to that paper. The mixtape Forever Dedicated. Tell me about the name of this tape too, man. Forever Dedicated. Why Forever Dedicated?
I chose that title, man, because I've been, like, throughout my life trying to do this music because I've been real dedicated to it since I was, like, a child. So through all the trials and tribulations, I just kept going, like, through all the hardships, just, being dedicated to what I feel I'm put here for. So,
Right. That's deep,
and then
man.
the artwork tie into it, too. That's why you see the, the broken heart with the, the angel. The broken heart is basically to symbolize for the, the hard times and the struggle, but keep going.
Now, what's crazy about Flyboychris is no shots to no other rappers, but you can actually rap. You can actually really spit. You can actually really go.
100.
So when you hear all this new music out, not nothing against the mumble rappers though, but how do you try to fit into that, or do you just try to stay in your lane, do your own thing?
I really just stay in my lane and do my own thing. To be honest, I kind of rock with some of that, mumble rap. That,
right.
If it's hot, it's hot. They just do what they do. I do what I do. That's how I take it.
So speaking of what you do, let's hop into this. I gotta come with the banger first. Boy With You. It's off like a little Blade feel. Rest in peace to Icewood. Shout out Lil Blade one time. Project just dropped. Tell me about this Boy. Tell me about this Boy With You track. Who produced this thing too?
Man, the guy it's crazy, man. The dude who produces is actually from Africa, man. His name Ujo be trapping, man. I met him
from Africa.
From Africa, man. Yeah.
How you know about Blade?
I'm not sure. Well, actually, he just made the. Actually, he just made the beat. You know what I'm saying? I chose to take it into that direction.
Right.
But yeah, he a 19-year-old kid from Africa. I met him online, and good kid, man. He got bangers, man. Make sure y'all go follow him, man. Ujo.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you do the honors of Reworld premiering this one to the city right now. You got it.
Let's get it, man. This Boy With You, man. Forever Dedicated out right now on Spinrilla. Rock with me one time, straight to the paper. Dedicated Game Changers. We in the building.
It's Hot 107.5. Cut the radios up, Detroit.
First. Pay close attention, right? Pay close attention, y'all. This is the world's premiere. DJBJ, the voice of Detroit, bud.
Too much sauce, bitch, I'm sauced up. Ice the woods out in Boston. We the boss down the top, bitch, it's all us. Pay attention, pay attention. Hot 107.5.
This BJ going in. Pay attention.
Too much sauce, bitch, I'm sauced up. Ice the woods out in Boston. We the boss down the top, bitch, it's all us. It seems getting money, now they wanna call up. Came up out that gutter, that's for sure. Solid gotta know, yeah. Take the 3 shots, I'ma let them go. Gotta stand on, we don't hold, yeah. Go around and knock the next door, yeah. My nose will point up that foe, yeah. Tell them names don't show up when I blow, yeah. I'm only rockin' with the
BJ going in.
You got gotta shout your Instagram out right now before the song drop.
Yeah. One Flyboychris. That's one Flyboy Chris, man. No spaces. Let's get it.
It's off the mixtape right here, man. Forever dedicated,
Rock
hosted by
with me,
yours
Sadie.
truly, Gifted. Hey, boy with you. Rest in peace to Icewood.
Hey.
Too much sauce, some sauce stuff. Ice the woods out in Boston. We the ones at the top, it's just all us. They see us getting money, now they wanna call up. Came up out that gutter, that's for sure. That's all they wanna know, yeah. Take the 3 shots, I'ma let them go. Gotta stand up with no home, yeah. Fuck around and knock next door, yeah. My number just will point up that phone, yeah. Tell them lanes don't show up when I blow, yeah. I'm only rocking with you boss up and gonna get this money. If you ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me. I been in my zone, please don't fuck with me. Ride with all my niggas that came up with me. You boss up and gonna get this money. If you ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me.
Forever dedicated, man. Spinrilla right now. It's 775. Let's go.
If you ain't riding with us, we gon' ride on you. Rub it down and know this man, keep that eye on me. Shots from the cannon like a movie scene. I shoot over my chain, that's a movie screen. Double cup filled with all type of lean. When I speak, Philly, you know what I mean. Came out the gutter like a bullet chain. Ragged up, Louis Bell, can't even hold the jeans. Grandma told me, boy, put them pants up. Hold up, camera first, I gotta put these bands up. Seeing all these checks, we done ran up. And shoot free, they gon' have to start paying us. Price going up, price going up. It ain't about the team, ask me if I give a fuck. Done with the small talk on the bigger bus. The way you hating, I can tell you don't win much.
Oh, Detroit, we going back to back to back, man. Rest in peace to Icewood. Flyboychris, cut the radios up. Boy with you, let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Too much sauce with them sauce up.
Ice the woods out in Boston. We the ones at the top, it's just all us. They see us getting money, now they wanna call up. Came up out that gutter, that's for sure. That's all they wanna know, yeah. Take the 3 shots, I'ma let them go. Gotta stand up with no home, yeah. Fuck around and knock next door, yeah. My number just will point up that phone, yeah. Tell them lanes don't show up when I blow, yeah. I'm only rocking with the 10, you gotta flow, yeah. Once you boss up, we gon' get this money.
Pay attention.
You ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me. I been in my zone, please don't fuck with me. Ride with all my niggas that came up with me. Once you boss up, we gon' get this money. You ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me. I been in my zone, please don't fuck with me. Ride with all my niggas that came up with me. If you ain't riding with us, we gon' ride on you. Rub it down and know this man, keep that eye on you. Shots from the cannon like a movie scene. I shoot over my chain, that's a movie screen. Double cup filled with all type of lean. When I speak, Philly, you know what I mean. Came out the gutter like a bullet chain. Mama told me, boy, put them pants up. Hold up, camera first, I gotta put these bands up. Seeing all these checks, we done ran up. And shoot free, they gon' have to
Mr. 3525.
price going up, price going up. It ain't about the team, ask me if I give. Done with the small talk on the bigger bus. The way you hating, I can tell you don't win enough.
Pay attention.
You boss up, you gon' get this money. If you ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me. I been in my zone, please don't fuck with me. Ride with all my niggas that came up with me. How would you boss up and go get this money? You ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me. I been in my zone, please don't fuck with me. Ride with all my niggas that came up with me. How would you boss up and go get this money? You ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me. I been in my zone, please don't fuck with me. Ride with all my niggas that came up with me. How would you boss up and go get this money? You ain't talking them bands, you ain't got shit for me. I been in my zone, please don't fuck with me. Ride with all my niggas that came up with me.
Hey, the city all over my live talking about who is that, what is that, what is that playing.
Let's get it, man.
Man, we just hosted a mixtape. Miss Lachelle was popping. That's Flyboychris right there. I gotta reintroduce him to the city because, like I said, this ain't new.
What's good?
None of this is new. Shout that Instagram out one more time.
That's
right
one
there, Flyboy.
Flyboychris. One Flyboychris. The number one Flyboychris.
And now let's talk music real quick, Flyboychris. Inspiration behind this music, because that was just, what's the studio vibe like with Flyboychris? What is the studio vibe like?
Man, studio vibe with me, it's real late. Like, gotta be a lot of tree there, first and foremost.
For
But,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? It's real laid back, though. I kind of go in the corner and kind of right in my head, man. I don't really, I be in my own zone, I guess. Even if it's a studio full of people, I probably go in another room in the corner and just get in my zone, concentrate. But
Right.
other than that, you know, once I come out of there, I come in and check on my fellas every now and then, you know, laugh or whatever, joke, then I'm back to writing. So, cool vibe, man. Real.
Now tell me, what's the motivation behind the music too, man? What makes you keep going? What makes you just really want to just keep pushing?
And to be honest, man, it's in me, man. I feel like this is what I'm put here to do, is just to make music, you know what I'm saying? So that's the inspiration behind it. Plus, you know, my daughter, that's my main motivation. Shout out Brooklyn. You know, I got to go hard for her and set it up for her. So when she get older, you know, she ain't got to put in that work I had to put in. So
It's dope, man. Flyboychris one time. I'm still turned up off the last track. Now, Flyboychris, you got a hell of a production on your project too.
Man,
Is that the Cash Money joint?
yes.
I wish we could have got it clean too. Helly, where you at? Hell of
Where
a
you
you
at,
tune
Helly,
in.
man?
Helly, where you at, bro? Answer the phone, Helly. But tell me about that session with Helliva, because a lot of people won't be able to experience a session with Helliva. No shots fired to nobody, but a lot of people won't.
Right, man. It was crazy, man. This was one of my first sessions I ever was a little nervous, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he worked with so many people throughout the city. We was in there vibing, man. He really had the poker face on. We did two joints, you know. The first joint, you know, it was cool, you know. Let's shake his head, you know. Second joint was that Cash Money, you know. At first, you know, boom, poker face. But you could tell when Helly really feeling it because he got this little nod. You got to see it. He got this little nod, but then he ended up.
I already know.
Hey, he was like, yeah, you got one right here, man. After that, he was rocking. I felt a little better after that. Like, okay.
Hey, Flyboychris in the building one time. Mixtape just dropped, Detroit. Straight to that paper. It's called Forever Dedicated. And I hate to put anybody on spot right now, but this your first time on these airwaves with me. Anybody who come on these airwaves with me, I'll make them do one thing.
You already know what we came to do then.
I'll make them freestyle, bro.
Let's get it.
I'll make them freestyle. So this is the Imported from the Deep freestyle right here. Flyboychris
Tune in.
on the MIC mixtape just dropped. Forever Dedicated, straight to that paper.
Hey.
Hosted by yours truly and gifted. This will be called a freestyle, Sunday freestyle. Flyboychris, talk to him real quick.
Yeah. Straight to the paper, dedicated game changers. You already know how we do it.
775, hold up.
We in the building.
Okay, baby.
I'm in here with BJ. Shout
Talk
out
to
Gifted
him.
too.
Giffy, what up, boy? Pour
Shout out
from
the
the
whole
D
team,
style.
man.
Let's go. Devon Terrell, what's up, boy?
Yeah. Let's get it, man.
I'm gonna let you catch it, baby.
I'm gonna catch it.
Woo.
Hey. All I feel is love. I don't feel these haters. Way too much sauce, bitch. I'm dripping flavors. And we want all that static, give us about that paper. When I pull up with that Drake, you won't thank me later. That 40 with me in the studio, no OVO. Get money, feed the team, bitch, sweeps all we know. Straight to the paper, that's the label, you know how I go. And like a strip club, we put money on this flow.
Okay.
Bitch, we getting money, ain't no way around it.
Woo.
Ace Boogie in my hoodie, Dree got me drowning.
Talk to 'em.
Ain't no limit with these choppers, bitch, you know I'm bout it. Let my girl count the money, bitch, that's my accountant.
Okay.
Roll with a couple dreadheads, feel like Lil Haiti. Play with my woods, I'm on your ass, I feel like I'm Stacy.
Okay.
You can pull up if you feeling crazy. All shells, no Adidas, it feel like the 80s.
Flyboychris, Detroit.
Wave guy, bitch, I'm too wavy. Man, these boys off soft, man, they fugazi. Brand new retros, hit me 280. It ain't a dance move when I raise that roof, baby.
Woo.
Man, these boys must be crazy, think they fucking with me. And they ain't gotta ask, they know I got that juice simply. $1 million dreams trying to pull up in them Bentleys. We came up the harder way, man, all we had is pennies.
to 'em.
Trying to go against the team, you gon' need plenty help. They know that I don't F around like a Fendi belt. I think I got the flow the whole city felt. All heat make the city melt. I'm a pro with my method just like codeine. I be eating all these verses for my protein. I'm a killer bally bag for my whole team. I'm a menace to society, the stove scene. Chopper in the house shoes like I'm O-Dog.
Okay.
If you ain't sipping with that, I make them doze off.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't sipping with the wave, okay, that's low off.
Okay.
And if they take me out the game, I knock the doze off.
you tell
Okay,
'em?
they sleeping on me, well, it's trying to wake them up. They trying to look over me like I really give a get on my pock ish when it's time to hit them up. You can live
live in Milwaukee and still wouldn't see a buck. Hey, I'm trying to be a star like what's on the side of them chucks. I know I'ma get this money cause in God I trust. They acting like some bitches, tell them boys man up. Got the game on lock like I put it in handcuffs. But F the police, I need my pockets obese cause I got expensive taste like a brother with gold teeth. Word to my OG, I'm grinding no sleep. Better get your bars up like a phone with 4G. I'm guessing I'm well connected, people better respect it. Coming with wax songs, them bitches gon' get ejected. They ain't have a clue, they should've brought a detective. Plenty hotlines, I 1-800 collect-ish. Realest I ever wrote, I'm forever ever dope. Shooting for the stars like a rifle with a telescope. On the road to riches, I ain't stopping like my pedal broke. Open up the doors and all you seeing is hella smoke. Steady lane switch with your main chick. I do it in a heartbeat, Eddie Kane, bitch. Them girls say I'm fly, I'm on that same ish. I'm trying to lead a game with people I came with. I want the money, F the fame, cause they don't mean a thing when you got a little daughter that's depending on your change. I guess it's money to gain. And it's so a shame in Detroit it ain't funny as when you watching Martin Payne, cause it's people like Tommy who ain't really got a job, and people like Cole who still living with their mom. So I'm in the studio, hey there I grind. No CD, but you know your boy can rhyme.
Talk to him, Flyboychris right there. The whole beat done ran out. That was 64 bars, baby.
Let's get it, man.
Hey, man, shout that grandma one more time,
That's
man. Mixtape is out right now, boy.
One Flyboychris, man. Let's get it. Straight to the paper, dedicated game changer, man.
Let's hop into this next joint off the tape, man. Hey, Devon Terrell, hey, what? Hey, welcome to the city, baby. Welcome to the D, baby. You see how we do it in Detroit? Let's hop into this next joint, man. It's called Million Summers.
Yeah.
I even like the title of this. And it was crazy is because when we set this tape up, the names of the songs really meant a lot because just the structure. Just the structure of us adding songs in, taking certain songs. I remember we had a long time coming trying to pick which song go where when we was in the process of putting this tape together.
Yeah, man. That's true.
So I'm gonna give you the honors once again, man, to world premiere this joint, Million Summers, right here live on these airways, reported from the D.
All right, this next one called Million Summer, produced by Heartbeats, featuring my man's Div Jones. Let's get it.
Let's talk to him, man. I got some D-Boy Hoop on the way, some Big Wolf on the way. But for now, Flyboychris, Million Summers, forever dedicated to mixtape. Right now, man, Spin Realist, 7075. Let's go.
The new music first.
Pay close attention, man. Pay close attention, y'all. This is the world's premiere.
Yo, street suckers. DJBJ.
Pay attention.
I got bands on top of bands, I'm doing numbers, maintaining. But lately I've been stressing. I just get on tracks and turn that shit into aggression. Feeding off my energy, that's just what I'm finna be. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm Kitty G. Young Rocky, can't stop me. The tape about to drop, I got them waiting like a lobby. I do this, trust me, they love me like I'm Puffy. Diamonds in the buffies, dancing no Dougie. Call me, need to tell them roll something fluffy. I'm trying to get that money that can't fit inside a Duffy. If chances make champions, you need a trophy. If hard work pays off, it's gon' promote me. Snakes in the grass, you gotta watch me closely. My family and my money, that's what I love most. My life, these hoes, stack these bros, you know how I go. Got the big dreams and I got a lot of goals and the buckets on pros. You already know. Watch me kill her for a million summers. Kill her for a million summers. Running to the back like a big chase. Around to catch a case when I kill her for a million summers. All I do is win, cause really I don't like to lose. Every track I get, I murder, I should make the news. You can feel my pain if you walk inside my shoes. I done been through a lot, I done paid my dues. Icy Buffy's on, probably make your girl choose. Gray leathers on, I tell me that ain't even cool. It's ripping nails, picking up the Pro Tools. I'm a young fly, Gucci on the truths. I'm just trying to get it, I'm saying got a vision. Music is my house and you can't even visit. Down the ride, like the ticket. Couple racks on me, look like I'm playing tennis. I don't show no love, just give them shoulder shrugs. Cause I don't care, I'm just killing, it ain't fair. And these niggas see it wrong, but to me it's just a chat. And I heard they sleeping on me, I'm their worst nightmare. These hoes, stack these bros, you know how I go. Got the big dreams and I got
From Detroit, Reloaded with DJBJ dropping the hottest songs from the D on the all-new Hot 107.
Top 107.5, home of the morning heat, home of Detroit, hottest hip hop and R&B. The real D-boy Hoop right there on IG. I got to salute to, man, every artist who has ever rocked with me at the Bullfrog. I done built a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of homeboys. Just seeing them rock on that stage too. And let's talk performance for you, Flyboychris. 'Cause I see when you perform, man, it's not like just a dude up there rapping. It's lots of energy. Like you kind of already look like an artist on stage. Is that just how you want to portray yourself out there, or is it just like you say in your sessions? It'd be a lot of trees. That just the tree in you coming out, or what? What would you say?
I don't know. I probably want to say it's just natural, man. I be trying to be up there and be calm, actually, and it just come out like that. So I'll just say it's natural more than anything. Nothing to do with the trees. If anything, the trees make me more laid back.
So are you a smoker or a drinker?
I prefer smoking. I do drink, but on occasion, I say. I can't handle drinks like that. I mean, you keep it G.
See, I can't handle the smoke, bro. You know, I hit 1L, bros. Don't talk to me. Don't even. I don't know. Maybe that's me. Maybe that's me. I don't know. Let's go to the hotlines real quick too, Detroit. 313-298-1075. Any requests you got? Now let's talk support system too, man, because you got a squad that's always around you, man, who you got people who believe in you, maybe more than you even believe in yourself at times, because you are the artist, you know what I'm saying? Right. So let's talk about having a dog-ass support system, man, with whatever move that Flyboychris wants to make.
Man, that's very important, man. I got, like, even when I'm having bad days, you know, because it's hard doing this music, you know, especially when you get slept on. But when you have bad days, I can go to my boys, and they're going to kick it with me, and they're going to give me that motivation to keep going. Ain't like I was going to stop for real anyway, but they just give you that extra push, you know. So, you know, it's good to have that support system, especially at them shows too, man.
Right. And when you speak of being slept on, because I feel like, too, that you are one of the most slept on artists, just from lyrically bars to when you was down here with the cypher to the music. What do you think? Why do you think the city just may not be catching on to you as fast as they catch on to some other artists?
I don't know. I don't want to say it's like maybe a sound they're not familiar with. I'm not sure, man. Really, it's consistency. I'm going to keep it G, man. We just out here. We just got out here and pushing. The more consistent we be, I think, you know, we'll be better off, you know. But,
let's salute one time, man. Flyboychris in the building. Sunday night importer from the D, Flyboychris.
What up?
On these airways, forever dedicated to mixtape. Spin Rilla right now. Go grab that Detroit link is in his bio. Let's hop into one more joint before we get up out of this thing. Now, how long have you actually been on this music scene, Flyboychris?
Man, I've been doing music since I was like 3rd grade, I want to say. The first time I hit the studio probably was like in high school or 8th grade, somewhere around there. But I don't know. I probably wasn't that good. I won't say I was good. I had to progress to get, you know. Right. But yeah, around 8th grade, I say.
So when we speak in Detroit music too, man, what are some of your favorite Detroit artists?
Some of my favorite Detroit artists, man.
Right now, yeah.
Oh, man, he put me on the spot, man. I got so many Detroit artists I listen to, man. It's crazy.
Just give me like top 3. Just give me not even top 3. Just give me 3 artists that Flyboychris may ride to, Flyboychris may smoke to.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Blade.
For sure.
I rock with Sada Baby.
Salute.
I like Sada Baby. Nisha.
For sure. Just drop that project. What up, Niche?
Man, I can go down the list, man, to be honest, man. I want to work with a lot of Detroit artists, man. I like the city, what we doing. As long as we stay on this positive route, we all gonna be on, man. So we got the flame heating up right now too. Yeah.
Let's hop into this last joint, man. Game Changers. Is this a retro beat?
Yeah, this is a retro beat. Yep.
I can see it. Retro beats. What up, dog? Hit them up on that IG too, man. Retro 80 BEATZ. Retro, tell me about how you and Retro linked up too, man, because Retro a good dude.
Man, this is a crazy story, man. I dropped a little, I want to say it's a real mixtape, but it was a CD a while ago, and he had made a beat for me way before he known me. And he was like, man, I was determined. I'm like, I'm going to get this beat to Chris.
Right.
He ended up getting in touch with me on, social media. We linked up. Well, it was been about 4 or 5 years ago. He linked up, came in this room. We been making production.
Been vibing out ever
Ever
since.
since then, man.
Let's hop into this next joint,
Shout
man.
out Retro, man.
It's called Game Changers, produced by Retro Beats. I'm going to go ahead and give you the honors, man. We're premiering this one to the city once again.
Game Changer, man, produced by Retro Beats, man. Let's get it straight to the paper. Dedicated Game Changers in the building. Go download that mixtape off Spinrilla. Forever Dedicated, hosted by yours truly, DJBJ and DJ Gifted, man.
Top 107.5, let go.
Always breaking the new music first.
Pay close attention, right? Pay close attention, y'all. This is the world's premiere. DJ, the rest of Detroit,
I told him that the bag in like I brought the luggage. And ever since I had my daughter, I've been like, you ain't gotta like the way, bet your bitch love it. Bitch caught a hot, but put up in a bucket. On my way to a show, boy, I'm paper touching. Icy really got me late, bitch, I'm paper rubbing. They gon' never catch me slipping, gotta keep the oven. Daddy, daddy in that bathroom, you know I'm dumping.
Hot 107.5, Detroit's hottest hip hop and R&B.
This DJ going in.
Told me that the bag in like I brought the luggage. And ever since I had my daughter, I've been like, you ain't gotta like the way, bet your bitch love it. Bitch caught a hot, but put up in a bucket. On my way to a show, boy, I'm paper touching. Icy really got me late, bitch, I'm David Ruffin. They gon' never catch me slipping, gotta keep the oven. Craig Daddy in that bathroom, you know I'm dumping. Yeah, I hear you talking, gotta show me something. They gon' sign us cause I'm cold, get the rubber touching. Yeah, a lot of beefing dying over nothing. But I'd rather get this money, that ain't no discussion. Dreams of Lamborghini, lots of fettuccine. I might buy a Compton hat, what is too easy? What is too easy, do it with my eyes closed. We in the building and you know we got the top flows. Sticks with me no matter where I go. Twist the guy out his shirt, Petey Pablo. Yeah, whole team hopping out of helicopters. Yeah, shout out to the squad, they can never stop us. AKA the biker gang, we got hella choppers. Blowing to Atlanta if I let it fly. Still your chart, I feel like a rapper. All you do is give me knowledge, got me talking proper. This for all them on that weak shit. Don't make me bury me on that D shit. I been driving through that lane, play some defense. Tense on them bus, I can't see shit. Shot my nigga day, yeah, from that way. Yeah, straight to the paper, all I gotta say. Me and Mike probably going cut the same chain. Make them dance together just like kids play. Yeah, got your dancing to my song. I been a Detroit player just like Romy Wrong. Sleeping on a kid, but it won't be long. Real nigga in my motherfucking chromosome. Yeah, I hit that track, I got that bop, yeah. Do it we again like your jock, yeah. I ain't a killer, but don't push me on that pot shoot. It ain't your birthday for that cake, you get your top lit. Yeah, shot my nigga bird, yeah, get him gone. Dog talk, my excuse, I got a minute phone. I been working while you little sitting home. You ain't getting money, we can't get along. If it's about that money, then you know I'm with it. All I do is snap on niggas' heads like a fitted. You want that smoke, then come get it. Get you off like some last minute show ticket. Young the game changer out the sunroof. Jump stupid 40, put you in a jumpsuit. Whole team depending on me, watch me come through. Getting checks off the mic like 1, 2.
Flyboychris right there, man. Game Changer, Retro Beats. What up, boy? Top 107.5,
Yeah.
home in the morning heat, home Detroit side of hip hop and R&B. Mixtape in the streets right now.
Forever Dedicated.
I gotta say too, man, for this being your first on air interview, this is excellent, bro. I gotta say,
100,
man,
man.
from the freestyle to the tracks to even how you speak, you be surprised, bro. How just you speak like you already know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
100,
So you
man.
kind of already you already ahead of the game one time, man. Let's throw some last minute shout outs real quick, Flyboy.
Last minute shout outs, man. Shout out the whole team. Straight to the paper, Dedicated Game Changers. Shout out my daughter if you listen to this interview. Bedtime. Shout out DJBJ, man. Shout out DJ Gifted.
Giffy was popping.
Shout out all my bros, man. Bird, Bar Stars, man. Man, I can go list on. A lot of Weeds, man. All my Yaktown people. Face, Buff. Man, it's too many people, man. But anyway, meet us at the Bullfrog. We about to really get down tonight.
It's going down tonight, Detroit, man. Bullfrog, yes. What you got on the way? Any videos dropping, new videos? You got to tell them about the video out right now, too.
Oh, video out right now, man. Directed by Diego Cruz. Way different on Hip Hop Lab. Go check that out. New videos on the way very soon. Just stay tuned in. We got something for y'all, man. 100.
Hey, and to any artist who is tuned in right now, he hear you on these airways. It may be a teenage artist who wants to be just like Flyboychris. What motivation could you give to a young artist who is tuned in right now?
Keep going, man. Don't give up no matter what. Go hard, repetition. it's gonna get you crazy. Just, you know, follow your heart, real talk.
Salute, Detroit.
Passion for it.
Flyboychris right there. Shout that Instagram one more time. For
One Flyboychris. That's one Flyboy Chris. No spaces. Let's get it.
Salute, Detroit, man. I'm up out this thing too. As I always say, 35-25 over everything. Prayers go up, blessings come down. Mom and Dad, I love you. How you start your week is how you end your week. So we gonna kick this week off with lots of positivity, lots of energy. And this forever dedicated mixtape too, man. Y'all gotta go download that thing right now, baby. It's out on 7.5 Detroit. Y'all be safe. Peace.
Wake up with the morning beat. 6 a.m. to 10.
Why? My bad. I know I'm over. Tell Suge I said. Nigga.